The UK's net zero ambitions are drowning in a sea of water scarcity concerns. The UK's race to net zero emissions by 2050 is facing an unexpected hurdle: water. A recent study commissioned by a water retailer has revealed a startling truth: water shortages could significantly hinder the nation's ability to achieve its ambitious climate goals. But here's where it gets controversial. The very projects designed to combat climate change, like carbon capture and hydrogen production, are themselves major water guzzlers, potentially pushing some regions into water deficit as early as 2030. This research, conducted by Durham University and funded by WAVE, a joint venture between Anglian Venture Holdings and Northumbrian Water Group, paints a complex picture. Led by Professor Simon Mathias, an expert in water systems, the study analyzed plans across England's 5 largest industrial clusters. The findings are eye-opening. Decarbonisation efforts could add a staggering 860 million litres per day to the UK's water demand by 2050. Regions like Anglian Water and United Utilities are particularly vulnerable, with projected deficits reaching 130 million and 70 million litres per day, respectively, in the coming decades. The blame game and the search for solutions. The situation has sparked tensions between the government, water companies, and regulators. Water companies argue that they're hamstrung by Ofwat's spending restrictions, preventing them from making the necessary investments to secure future water supplies. They also point out that business water needs are often overlooked in strategic planning, weakening the system's resilience to climate change. A Water UK spokesperson even blamed the Environment Agency for failing to account for large-scale projects like hydrogen production in their water resource forecasts. A call for radical change. The government, while acknowledging the challenge, emphasizes its commitment to sustainable water management. They highlight significant investments in leak reduction, reservoir construction, and flood defenses. However, critics like Professor Helm from the University of Oxford argue that the problem isn't a lack of water, but rather outdated management practices. He advocates for a data revolution, proposing a new, independent catchment regulator to monitor and manage water usage in real time, ensuring every drop is accounted for. A future in the balance. The UK's net zero ambitions hang in the balance. Can the government, water companies, and regulators work together to bridge the gap between water scarcity and the demands of a low-carbon future? Will Helm's vision of a data-driven water management system become a reality? And crucially, can we afford to wait? The clock is ticking, and the answers to these questions will determine not only the UK's climate future but also the availability of this precious resource for generations to come. What do you think? Is the UK doing enough to address its water crisis? Share your thoughts in the comments below.